Всем привет, с вами Медведь, и мы продолжаем играть в Робокопа. Прошлая часть была довольно-таки длинная, пишите в комментариях, заходят вам такие выпуски, не заходят. Ставьте лайки авансом, а мы продолжаем. Так, мы приехали в больничку, да? Так, можно покинуть больницу. Что тут у нас по заданиям? Визит в больницу. После выстрела офицер Люси выжила, но попала в кому. Навестить ее в больнице. Ну, короче. Знать, где Н. Люси. Льюис, елки, я Люси читаю. Здравствуйте.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
А если я хочу по лестнице? Жирок скинуть, так сказать.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting.
I'm sorry.
Oh no. No.
Поехали.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Так. Папочка тут какая-то. Тайный поклонник. Так, куда мне? Значит, сюда. Найти палату, да. Идем.
Hey, Murphy. She's right
Здорово.
here.
Спасибо.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Да-да-да, давай. А пока тут проверю. Все нормально, безопасно. Что тут? Вид неплохой. Все у тебя нормально тут.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Опа-на.
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Я думал, она сейчас глаза откроет. А тут поворот судьбы. Ладно, пойдем.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Окей. Что за мода у вас тут такая? Випрум. Нельзя войти, да? Окей, ладно. Подвальчик, поехали.
What's your blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib.
Да
Okay,
что у
we
тебя
gotta shock
за
'em.
приходы
Let's
такие?
get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock 'em.
Clear.
All right, no pulse.
Или
go
ты свою
intracardiac
жизнь
epinephrine.
вспоминаешь?
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Так. И что тут у нас?
What a surprise.
Че, поболтаем?
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Они что, из них делают эти самые? Наркоту вот эту, нюк? Или что? Зачем им трупы? Вернуться в холл. Погнали в холл. Давай с охранником побеседуем.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Ну-ка расскажи, что тут
What do you
происходит.
know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
Это же этот
That was very
новичок.
helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Ага, красавец вы. Интересно так светится, как будто это лифт в рай такой. Или это у меня глюки были только что. Так, стоп. Покинуть больницу. Покидаем.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
И как же я справился? Отлично справился, получается. Блин, не все ящики нашел, да? Ну ладно.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Что тут у нас? Ты, значит, все-таки питаешься, да? Так, что тут у нас? Задание, понятно, материнская плата. Категория 4.2 у нас туда. Активно. Ну, пускай она и будет активна, чё. Тут все очень даже неплохо. Насколько я могу посмотреть. Навыки. Опять 6 уровень. Кстати, до 7 понты осталось. И мы можем нормально так до второй вот этой ерунды. До второго улучшения. Или способности. Как это назвать правильно, не знаю. Прокачать любую характеристику. Сканирование. Психология. Дедукция. Получает на 30% больше очков опыта. То есть прокачка лучше идет. Чуть-чуть не хватает. Еще бы 2 уровня. Кстати, один сейчас будет уровень. И еще один, если я качну, то я смогу забрать вот это полностью. Сканирование. Короче, посмотрим по необходимости, так сказать. Тут ничего нельзя подлутать. Похоже, что нельзя. Так, и что по заданиям еще раз? На хвосте у байкеров. Взять материнскую плату взял. Узнать причину беспокойства.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Посетить тюрьму. Но мне кажется, это все-таки не тюрьма у вас, а камера предварительного заключения.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker. Fucking rat. As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
Ну, такое. Давай похвалим его.
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice
Погнали.
makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Сейчас я мастер-класс тебе покажу. Где тут тир? Это ж у меня дополнительное задание, да? Для...
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I come in now?
No.
Смотри и учись.
That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It's not.
Изи. Что-то они медленные какие-то, не?
I took so many
Запомнил?
notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Активировать тир еще раз. А, потестить, я понял.
Is everything okay?
Ну нет.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
The cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Вот так. И уровень поднял. О, какие люди! А ты что тут? Здравствуйте. Ну-ка, рассказывай.
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Хорошо, братишка. Слышь? Будешь шуметь и мешать ему, я тебе ноги сломаю. Все. Если что, обращайся. Так, отправиться в конференц-зал. Работаем, да? Нормально? Не спит тут никто?
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Это что такое? Рассказывай, братец.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Не проблема. Сейчас все будет. Как там его? Брикс. Да. Нифига себе, у вас тут потерь. Сочувствую вам.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so You know, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Не проблема. А у меня когда стол появится? Ну тут как бы особо ничего не было.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Всегда, пожалуйста. Оу. Так, конференц-зал. Конференц-зал. А что у вас из окна видно? Темная улица. Ладно. Оп. Ну что ж, покинуть зону. А карта тут есть? Могу поставить тут карту? Ну, в принципе, ничего тут не отмечено, да? Ну, погнали.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
Значит, в банк едем.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Левый, левый. Раз, два, три. Погнали. Может, не надо этих машин сюда?
Look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Красавец. Да ты лезешь вечно. Что с тобой не так, женщина?
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
А калашка нету? А у нас еще и соревнования идут, да?
Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Я что-то сразу не заметил, что у нас соревнования. Так. Ну, раз такие дела. Может, этих не запускать? В прошлый раз они налажали.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Put down your weapon. Put down your weapon.
Они у меня стилят фраги. Это нечестно.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and reach through that.
Так, и куда мне надо?
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Найти слабое место для проникновения. Я тут сломал. Или не я сломал? Может, это вы сломали? Видите слабое место? Ни я не вижу. А, вот, елки. Что-то я туплю. Да дайте мне пройти. По-моему, это нечестно. Вас много, я один.
I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Ладно. Но я был близок. Ну?
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Я даже не знаю, как поступить. Блин, ты мне не нравишься, но... Давай, вали.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this?
Таре. Да ёлки.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
You have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
А у меня инженерия прокачана, зашибись. То, что и надо.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
C4.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Что-то еще? А, плата.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering
Пускай
database,
так.
I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Что-то там 12 вольт. Бляха. А как там писалось? Начать заново с контрольной точки, обучение. Блин, а можно построить заново диалог? Так, ладно, короче. Начинаем с 24. Уже неплохо. Давай синий теперь попробую, да? Тут и не так запутано еще. Давай синий. Так, он под низом тут идет и тут поверху. Ну, по-моему, это 12 вольт. Да. Все правильно.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
А где все бабки?
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Ха, обратно не выйти, да? Ладно. Здравствуйте. Давно не виделись. И снайпер тут. И гранатометчик. Надо же. Все собрались. А калашик мне никто не принес по итогу. А чё это? Никого нету.
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Я как в тире.
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's rolling with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Следующий. Где это там? Так, доп. Заданий никаких нету, да? Еще один. Так, куда ты уезжаешь? Вот и все, докатались. Куда мне тут? Наверное, в ту сторону. Тук-тук. Чё так вас много? Вас не учили в один ряд не становиться? А ну-ка, что у нас по навыкам? Дедукция. Хватит мне? Все. Плюс 30% к опыту. Тише будь. Еще один. Да, я слушаю. Ну, давай осмотримся. Рассказывай.
I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
И это все? Ну ладно. Ну что ж, обратно в полицейский участок. Здорово. Что у нас давно сохранилось? Можно сказать, только что. Ну что ж, на этом мы сегодня и закончим. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии. А на сегодня все. Всем спасибо и пока.